today could be a pivotal moment in the lives of 11 million people living in secrecy. The immigration bill picking up steam could also affect business owners nationwide. A just released CBS News poll shows a slim majority of Americans, 51%, think illegal immigrants now working in the United States should be able to stay and apply for citizenship.
The White House and bipartisan groups in Congress are hoping to capitalize on that feeling. Bill Plante is at the White House. Bill, good morning.
Morning, Nora and Charlie. Well, that's right. President Obama promised immigration reform 4 years ago, but he couldn't deliver. Now the White House has an immigration bill ready to go, but they may not need it. That's because of the bipartisan effort by 8 senators, which pretty much gives the president what he wants. And today in Las Vegas, the president will endorse that Senate effort because it has a path to citizenship for those who are here illegally. President Obama's speech in Las Vegas today has been long planned. But when the bipartisan group of senators announced a deal the president could live with on Monday, the White House decided to endorse their plan, hoping to speed its passage.
This is a big deal. This is an important development. This is in keeping with the principles the president has been espousing for a long time.
The most recent effort to get a comprehensive immigration plan passed, led by President George W. Bush, failed in 2007. But the new plan looks to both sides like good electoral politics.
We believe this will be the year Congress finally gets it done.
That's because in the 2012 election, Hispanics voted 71% for the president, and he wants to reward them. At the same time, Republicans feel the need to court them.
We realize that there are many issues in which we think we are in agreement with our Hispanic citizens, but this is a preeminent issue with those citizens.
The plan would grant temporary legal status to most of the 11 million illegal immigrants if they pass a criminal background check, pay a fine and back taxes, and learn English. They would then get in line behind those who've already gone through the legal steps. The plan also calls for increased border security and a tougher visa process. Despite the bipartisanship of the so-called Gang of Eight, there are still hurdles in the Senate. In McCain's Republican caucus, some fear that the bill amounts to de facto amnesty.
No one should expect the members of the Senate are just going to rubber stamp what a group have met and decided.
Conservatives like Fox News commentator Sean Hannity were strongly opposed to the 2007 attempt to reform immigration on the grounds that a path to citizenship amounted to amnesty. This time, talking to one of the Republican authors of the plan, Hannity seemed more open to listening.
I will say that, Senator, it's the most thoughtful proposal that I have heard, and you've explained it better than anybody. But the devil will be in the details, and to me, I agree with you that if they don't secure the border first, there's no point.
There's no guarantee that this will pass the Senate, let alone the House, where the political calculus is very different. Many House members have few Hispanic constituents in their districts. Even so, there's also been a group meeting in the House quietly to work on their own plan. So the president today in Las Vegas will make the first in a speech in a campaign to get immigration reform accomplished quickly while he still can.